Howdy there, YouTube. We're so back. Today I have what is probably going to be my last actually full created character. Between the video I did for my last character and this character, I actually made one character in between. That was a meme character, and it did turn out to be, unfortunately, too much of a meme for me to continue. So I'm making one more character, which has been this character that I just got to maps. And this is it that stacks brain cells. Oh, excuse me. We are a level 73 right now Trickster. We are intelligence stacking, and we are doing wanding action. So I'm going Kinetic Rain of Impact, because as much as, like, is Kinetic Blast or Kinetic Bolt potentially better? Maybe, but I really wanted to try the new Rain skill. I really like how it looks, how it feels so far. I've been having a good time with it. I'm also using Somatic Shell here, which is just kind of like as an extra little piece of damage that we can throw out every now and again. So that's what I've been doing with this character, and I've been having a lot of fun. So we're gonna, I'm gonna be going for a couple hours here, and we're just gonna try to get this guy leveled. I want to get his ascendancy changed actually away from one step ahead here. We're actually gonna get the, I want to get the Spectre ascendancy from Farrell, the kitty cat, and we'll use a Primal Thunderbird here instead, and that'll give us Grace and some other good defensives and stuff. So overall, should be a good time, should be pretty good fun, but we're just gonna kind of roll on into it. We'll see where the character takes us, and then after that, any future streams that I have, any future recordings after today realistically are gonna kind of just be challenge farming. I'm gonna be doing my best to just kind of level this guy, and then we're just gonna be pushing challenges as hard as possible. I'd like to try to get to 36 if I feasibly can. So we got a lot of work ahead of us, but yeah, we got just some fun, chill times otherwise. So I hope you enjoy YouTube, and I'll see you in just a second. And just kind of kick off our mapping action. Oh, is this thing gonna fall off? I need to actually adjust this thing. Okay, I think we're good. If it falls, I'll cry. Also to turn the music down, like there. Shuffle that over. Okay. Alright. Turn charge. So I haven't really fully figured out what this build won't be able to do. I mean, Eldritch Reflect for the time being, for sure. Maybe even Fizz Reflect, because we aren't really, like, converting completely. So we might have enough Fizz damage to where that becomes a problem, but we'll see. We shall see. So how much int are we at? 1,200. 1,200, and we're not using all of our best items for sure. I'd like to make some adjustments to rings. I don't know if that reminds me, I need to look. I'm using Astra Menace still right now, right? But I don't know that I want that to continue to be the case. But I need to see what, like, with what stats I have right now, like how much I would need to make up for dropping Astra Menace in a different way. Because I could get an 18% int amulet instead. And then I'd have to obviously craft int, and then I don't know what else I would need on it. So we'll see, we'll see. Ooh. Yeah, my rings or whatever, my... actually, at level 80, we're going to be tossing on a pair of the Storm Rider boots, which are the boots that give you added lightning damage based on your accuracy, but gives you less accuracy. But I think with our... We'll be getting int added as accuracy in 2 areas on the tree, and I think that will give us... That should just give us a pretty hefty damage increase, honestly. Methinks it should be just a positive. And we'll also buy the thing to open up a portal to fight Farul. I'll need to buy a level 21 summon spec. Actually, I might have an extra one I can just steal, truthfully. Maybe? Actually, did I buy one for that character? No, I didn't buy one for that character. Okay. No, I'll need to buy another one, which is fine. It's level 21 Spectre is pretty cheap, and then I'll just put on like a fresh meat and a minion life. Damn it! Kind of want to test out Varun. I do really like having a somatic shell in as like an extra like pop of damage. So you can definitely notice it where it's just like all of a sudden you'll be hitting something and all of a sudden it's just like you just watch their health just all of a sudden just go from just taking the huge somatic shell pop. Charge. Love charges. I think what's the usual thing that people it's the heist base, right? If people are doing stacking, they usually do the heist base. And then what? I think it's Shaper influence or something? Elder Shaper influence, something like that. And then you just craft attributes on that. They can give you a crap load of them. Taking a blueprint. Only level 72 though, or whatever, so it's not entirely worth it. Alright. I do honestly think I could just kill Pearl right now. Like, it's not a very difficult boss. I should have enough refund points too, right? Yeah. And where are we putting this? Up my butt? I'll just put in the accuracy equal to your int right now, just for the sake of adding it. Oh, I was going to take Mark the Prey. Right, that's fine though. We're still only level 74, so we got plenty of time. We got nothing but time right now. What is the name of it's like, is it the Ferric Wolf Alpha? Errol's Den. Tiger Alpha. That makes sense. It is a tiger. We want instant buyout only. Wow, 3 chaos, huh? Crush on hit. That's fine. I guess I'd probably say I'm almost more worried about. What's another one? Fair Tiger Alpha. Yeah. You know what? Give me 2 of them, just for the hell of it. Why not? I'd honestly say though that it's I'm almost more worried about dying to the red beast here than I am dying to Ferul itself. Yeah, a lot of the slots we have open right now. Well, glove wise, we're basically gonna take. We have our mark on hit and our assassin's mark here and frostblink, and we'll just move those into gloves. And same with shield charge. Shield charge can just move over into gloves as well. And then we'll have an open slot for Spectre and the Spectre setup. And then on the shield, I guess we could just do maybe just like an automation with like automation, more duration, and Immortal Call maybe or something. Probably that. All right. What do we have here? That's fine. All right. I guess we'll see if we can kill it yet. Oh wait, I'm so used to running away from any kind of chaos damage, but it actually doesn't matter right now. Because I'm CI! Yeah, we're good. Not to say that like was completely outstanding damage or anything, but we are still level 74. We got tons of damage nodes to catch up on. I actually wonder if if I were to kill Feral on another character, and then come back in here, if I would still be able to use his thing or not. I would assume not. I almost kind of want to try regular Kinetic Rain too, truthfully. In we go. Yippee. I gotta finish crafting my flasks as well. Something else we gotta do is have to buy, I think it's like a, or we could just run maybe like a blighted map or two. And I need to get the I need like a golden oil, a prismatic oil, and I think it's prismatic silver gold for the anoint that we want. But we do have to decide first on if we're keeping Astra Menace or if we're gonna switch to a rare amulet instead. Because obviously if we're switching, then I don't want to spend that kind of money on those oils for Astra Menace. But we'll see. I think right after we do this, because this will be our 4th ascendancy point, we can do some readjusting and some different calculations. There they are. Like, holy, where are they? Alrighty. We're so back. Bad kitty. Cool. Easy peasy. And we got the gloves. Okay. Next, accept. And so now we want to get rid of one step ahead. And we will take the Spectre guy, and we specifically want I think it's this one. Yeah, we're gonna want that one. This is gonna give us more accuracy. It gives us accuracy and crit, and we take no extra damage from critical hits too, which is those 3 by themselves is really, really good. The other one that we could have taken was, I think it's what's the other like good one? I mean, all 3 of the Spectre options there are actually quite good, but for us in particular with this setup, the other one that I considered is the other one across the way, which is 20% increased attack, cast, and move speed, and prevents action speed from being lowered below the base value. So that would also be really good. Just for any of that, obviously, but nah, that's alright. And the other one is gives you 100% increased damage, and you regenerate 3% of life per second, and you cannot be stunned. Which is good, but also the regen life per second it's like whatever. Obviously, that doesn't do anything for us unless we took what is it? Zealot's Oath, which we could. I should actually look really quick. If I were like, all right, Zealot's Oath, and then looked at this, 208 regen per second. Yeah, just flat regen goes to 208. I mean, that's pretty good. I think they're pretty comparable, but I'm gonna stick with the accuracy thing. I already have accuracy stacking stuff like thought out and kind of lined up, so I might as well stick to that. Okay, and then let's go up to the monastery. Just crack this open.
Greetings.
Greetings.
She is pleased.
Mysterious. Alright. Get all that. Okay. So how many stats are we missing with Astra Menace gone? What are we missing? 5 more strength, but 152 dex. Fuck. Yeah, which is going to be for higher Zyre. Yeah, I think the only way to make that work then would be I think we would have to get rid of Hyri's Ire, which I kind of don't want to do. But I'm also even if I did that, I think that, what is it? The necrotic armor is the best dex int base, and I don't know how much dex you need for that. I'd have to craft. I would just have to craft so much dex. I think Astral Menace just has to stay. As nice as it would be to get the other stuff, I think Astral Menace just has to stay. Let me look really quick though. What does, well, actually, do I just have one sitting around somewhere? I've saved a bunch of random chess pieces just in case I wanted to look at them, but I might not have saved that. Looks like I did not. Okay, so necrotic. Ooh, I had it, but I just kept misspelling it for whatever reason. 173, which I think is, it's a little bit less, but it's only by 20. It's 20 less. So that would still just be a total pain in the ass to get to that amount. So I think we just accept our fate. Astral Menace stays, which is fine. That is fine. Okay. What is our next? I mean, 84 is going to be another really big changing of equipment, because at 84 we can swap out our helmet, gloves, and boots. Actually, at 80 we can swap our boots out. So that's a little bit sooner on that front, but otherwise 84 is kind of our break point, and that's probably when I'll look at some other serious gear upgrades at the same time. So okay, for now let's move stuff around on the gloves. So I just need a green and a red, like that, I think. Right? Boss Blink goes there, mark on hit, pass mark, field charge. And I think we just ignore faster attacks. And let's put on, we'll do Immortal Call, more duration. It's actually the kind of the nice thing though is that with and we'll just use automation support, truthfully. Or automation, the automation skill. Kind of the nice thing, I guess, at the very least, with having a bunch of all stats from Astral Menace is that we'll also then at least have. Oh, that's gonna be off colors. I should just. Well, I could do 2 red. That's only 25. 2 red, and then just do the socket thing until we hit green. 2, 3. All red. God damn it. All red again? Bro, you're a green blue. Give me the blue. Oh my god. But at the very least, with us having all stats, we can actually level Immortal Call and more duration, if not all the way, pretty much most of the way. Bro, I'm getting hard fucked by this. What is wrong with you? Just give me the blue. Put the blue in the bag. Bro, I should have just done 1 blue. If I get another red before I get a blue, I'm gonna lose my mind. How can one man be this unlucky? Oh my god, I actually got another red. Fucking Christ. I mean, orbs not even. I have 200. I'm actually gonna like run out from this shit 4 at a time. I'm gonna run out. Holy shit, finally. Holy. I'm losing my mind. Alright, we'll call more duration automation. And we put that just like, where is that? There it is. Cool. Now that's on. And okay, now we need to buy a level 21 Raise Spectre. 21 Raise Spectre. Hopefully the Spectre isn't giga loud. I think when it screeches it is a little loud, but hopefully that'll be it. Okay, 21 raise Spectre. And then this is gonna need to be all blue. Like that. Surprised that didn't turn all red as well. I think I'll just go steal the minion life I have off my other character. Just because it's already leveled. Oh, actually, I think I have... Okay, actually, I know what I can do there. But then, where is Meat Shield? Meat Shield. Just want it to survive as much as possible. It doing anything doesn't matter. Okay, let me check this character, and if not this character, it's the other one. Do you have it? You do have it still. Okay, thought so. This is the meme character I made. I still might go back to this character and change some more things and try that character out again. Because I really still liked the idea. It just wasn't, it was the bow, honestly. I blame the bow more so than I blame, like, that character itself. The bow that it was using was doing something with, oh, what is... It's the new bow that was added this league. What the hell is the name of that thing? Wing of the Wyvern. Oops. Not a one-handed axe. It is a bow. It was this bow. Which this bow, I think, is cool. But it's a little... It's too awkward in a lot of situations. It's a neat concept of a bow. But if you get to, like, a boss target or a target that has, like, a decent resistances against cold damage and what, or against like chill reduction and stuff, or just any kind of like bigger tankiness against that, it becomes way more awkward because you just won't be triggering at all. So then you essentially just have this weapon that isn't doing anything. As far as mapping goes, it was great, but as soon as I hit any kind of big target or like any kind of target that couldn't consistently get frozen, it fell off really, really hard. So I think just going full cast on crit mode with it, with that setup that I had, will actually be better. Also, I'm just gonna corrupt this for the hell of it. Who cares? Nothing happened. And need our Burge. Boop. And Burge. Bird up. Alright, please don't be loud. Okay, and now we're once again over-prepared for mapping. Poison on hit, that doesn't matter. Let's see, yeah, sure, whatever. Let's get it, gamers. Oh, right, yeah, I was like, why does it have a bubble? And then, oh, I already forgot what it does. So it gains 3 random mods every time we go into a map. So yeah, so I just have this right. Increase accuracy, critical strike chance, take no gem. Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. That should help us a lot in a tankiness perspective too, because boy, some of the other characters I made were reasonably thick, but then they would just get crit. And as soon as they got crit, it was Jover. It was so Jover. Although, without having any kind of, like, real investment into this Spectre, other than just it having increased life and stuff, this thing might die sometimes. Which I guess is okay. I'm kind of worried about it in some boss areas, but I think it should be okay for the most part. I mean, thankfully, Spectres don't fully die anymore, which is great, because holy, was that annoying. That was actually one of the reasons why I used to not really... Like, I've always enjoyed running minion characters, but Spectres are such a big power, like, power increase for any kind of minion build, and just having to constantly go back and and like go get whatever specter you're using. That's before corpses. Like go back and get whatever specter you were using, and like having to play around your specter not just getting eviscerated was infuriating sometimes. I don't know that I care enough to get Tujin, truthfully. I think I'm just gonna go into the hive. I like Tujin, but I need to do that. Oh, I need to look at how much Awakened added elemental or added lightning damage is. I know Awakened elemental damage with attack skills isn't that expensive as well, so I do kind of want to buy one of those. You know, if I have... No, actually, I don't have an open slot. I was going to say, if I have an open slot, I could reasonably take Convocation, which will also allow our dude here to at least regenerate some amount of life, but that's just not going to happen. Methinks it's just not going to happen. All right, we're going against Mark targets. We want Mark the Prey. I don't have anything open, right? No. Yeah, I'd have to literally get an unset ring for that, and I don't think it's that worth it. Do I want to keep the walls, or do I not want to keep the walls? I actually don't know. Let's try this one without the with the walls. Why not? Actually, these walls are kind of in the way. I'm just gonna, never mind. I'm moving it. If we wipe on this one, whatever. Let's do the bombard. Just gotta keep using them. Use them or lose them. It's sort of too bad that you have to use a beast. I mean, it makes sense, but it's also too bad you have to use a beast to a degree. Okay, none of those guys got frozen. But it's too bad that you have to use a beast though, because I kind of wanted to use I wanted to use Perfect Hydra. Will you heal yourself at least? Thank you. I wanted to use Perfect Hydra just to give myself hatred. But, you know, Grace is probably actually the smarter option, which we get from this thing. As I am otherwise, just kind of raw dogging with discipline. They once again did not get frozen. Oh wait. Oh wait, we have it. We have the map mod, don't we? Yeah, action speed can't be raised. Never mind. Never mind. So I might as well just pop all the freezes I can then, because they don't do anything. That's hilarious. I always completely forget that the map mods apply in here. It's too funny. I was like, man, is this just bugged or something? Why am I not freezing them? Oh, that's working as intended. All right. Pop the freeze. Doesn't matter. I am curious to see how much damage I'm going to take on the way out of here. If I live, which I hope she does. I'd really like to. I do want to see how much damage I take. Okay. Guess let's find out. Okay, that's not too bad. Though it might also be just because of the, it might be because of the leech. The, like, damage that it does to you, it's such a weird thing to me, where it's like, they want you so clearly to have, it feels like if you're like a pure evasion character, basically, I think that's mostly what it was. If you were like a pure evasion character, and then this starts hitting you, it was just like, you're just getting absolutely chunked the entire time, and you almost get like one shot by it. But if you have any kind of like defenses, whether it be like overleech like this from like Slayer or Trickster here, or you have basically any amount of armor or whatnot, you were totally fine. It basically tickled you on the way out. It's such a weird like damage wave that hits you. Be gone, idiot. Yo, 2 mysterious wound gifts. Holy, I can get like 3 back decks out of that, and a 18% quality gem. Woohoo. I've still yet to even see anything remotely good from the mysterious wound gifts, so I don't have any kind of faith in that. Although, you know what? As much as I was gonna skip Tujin, at the same time, I am pretty close to being leveled. So you know what? Sure, man. Can't be evaded. They're gonna avoid shock and stuff. I'd rather they didn't. Sure, they can do that. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom. I don't know. I don't think I hit enough monster fragments really to level me though. Yeah. Oh, those shell pop. Oh, that's meaty. Yeah, I didn't hit nearly enough of those things. Oh, rip Spectre, but that's okay. Died at the end of the map. That was good timing. That is A-okay. I'll try. I do have... Yeah, I was gonna say, I have ES crafted on this, but I think I should actually put the mana cost reduction of skills on it. It seems fine until we hit any kind of bigger target, and then my mana drains fairly quickly.
Enter.
How much juice do I even have?
She will
20.
soon
Okay. Exalted Orb. Unique item. Curious. Another formless flame. Alright.
Yes, just like that.
Oh, I got 4 stacked decks instead of 3. Holy. I already have one, but I'll sell it. Why not? What are these? Move speed, adds lightning damage. That's it's the lightning thing. I don't need that actually. Full damage, dance in white. No. Area damage is fine. Fire res ain't bad, but nah.
I'll see you again.
The 2 graphs I am using right now, and I will potentially look into getting getting some different ones later. But we have this one, which it just basically the main reason I'm even using is because it has 3% increased intelligence, which is nice. And then this guy here, which is just for the crit. Which is basically just for the double crit. Like, both of those are actually at least decent for that. But I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for other ones. Like, at level 80, we're probably swapping... Isn't this a storming one? That's jolting. This is storming. We'll probably swap the... We'll probably swap our stormings out anyway. That's another storming one right there, too. But we're fine for now. We don't have... Oh, the trait. We should buy it. We could look into buying the... oil we need. So what was it again? I think it's prismatic silver gold. Yeah, because we want tranquility, which gives us transfiguration of soul. So then our increases and reductions to energy shield also apply to our damage. What are the costs of all that though? Frizz 48. That's fine. How much is a gold? 96. Oof, those have gone up. No, let's randomly do a blight map. I have not many. We'll do a tier 10. Why not? What does clear oil do again? I really don't remember what like any of these do. Reduced move speed, increased pack size. Powers deal more damage. What is... Oh, isn't it teal speeds it up? Yes. Sure. You know what? We'll do that. Looks great. Looks fabulous. Oh, that reminds me. I need to get off of Rislatha. Rislatha does nothing. We'll take Garakan. Breathcold's fine as well. There's some decent options, but I can't deal with Reflect. Temp chains, damage, Durst charge. It sounds like they're gonna be kind of thick, but I want to try it out anyway. So let's do it. Let's do it. Hey, what's up, Cassia? What do we have? This looks like it is very safe to just spam minion towers here. This is a minion tower ass map if I've ever seen one. Sonar, it's trying to spread. Just kind of get at least these first established ones up to level 4, and then go from there. Exit hasn't spread in a way that's gonna be a different path yet. I'll probably want to put at least one defensive kind of one at some point. You know, we could do this here, and we do one of those there. New roots. Let's go deal with this boss over here. I see, that's what I mean. My mana is now, like, completely gone. Not great. Oh, let's do that. Ah, okay. Need to set up here. There as well. Hog, we leveled. No. New roots. Great. We're just gonna. Whew. Okay. Okay. 2, 3. Oh, whoops. A row reggy. Zoned out for a while. Not perfect down there either. I want one sentinel tower here. Do that. That. Oh god, frame lag. Click the all button. Whew. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we might be cooked. Yeah, we might be cooked. Holy lag, Batman. That. Sentinel. Whew. Alright, I think we actually stabilized. Spamming minion towers, OP. That. instead. Get 'em, boys. This side hasn't even been completely set up yet either. I think our like 2 sentinels held off well enough for us to just kind of end it otherwise. Yippee! So let me make sure to not choke it right at the end, because I don't know if I ever have, but it's certainly been close a few times. All right, we're good. We're good. On golden. All right, well, none of those are gold. If I at least got a, get a silver, that'd be cool. I don't know that I will though. Okay, there's the one for the marked target. Good. Fractured hypnotic eye jewel, huh? We'll see what that holds for us. Well, let's just throw these on the ground now. We're gonna chant out. Yo, hope! Holy shit, I got hope. Finally, after all this time, I have hope. Holy lag though, Batman. Making other random stuff. Oh, the only needing to click once for all this is so nice as well. Because holy, was it annoying to like click something, a bunch of stuff flies out, and you're trying to click the next chest, but there's just too much stuff flying out by that point. Yeah. That's a good job, little buddy. You lived. Survived that whole time. Okay. Anything over here? Nope. Anything in here? No. Alright. Well, time to chuck these out. Ew. That. That I don't care about. Okay. Regenerate 2.1 mana per second. That is straight poop from a butt. Alright, might need to... Might just need to break down a Divine Orb or two. That's fine though. I think just one. With silver? Oop. I just need one. 39C. Actually, I don't even think I need to then. It's what, 94? 96? Oils, golden 99. Betty. Shouldn't raise shit. 6 chaos. Holy, he's poor. Alright. So it should be this, that, tranquility. Yep. Boink. It's so expensive. Okay. So that should be more damage for us. We're at 72.92. Very good. Okay. And we're just gonna run another map. Another one. Less accuracy. How dare you? It's fine. Keep reading his health does the Spectre's health doesn't reset between areas, so I was like, why is your health so low? And it's because it doesn't reset. It's just gonna be like that. Till it dies and does it again. Which is honestly fine. There are some, I think there are some map mods it can get where it will regen its own health. Like I think it's like the Consecrated Ground one, or things of that nature. should get some stuff back for that. Heal. Yeah, this character is actually quite good for Legion. Tons of AoE. I need to look at what... I gotta look at what other mechanics I still need to run a good bit of, right? Because we have... for the challenge. Because I've done the one for... I've done, I think, 2 of 4 for that challenge, which is like... blueprints with 4 wings on them. And one other one? Yeah, Legendary Leagues. Should be this one. 81 or higher. 5 Abyssal Depths, which I'll be happy to see 1. I have Abyss set up, though, on a different setup. Or on a different, Atlas Tree. But since it needs to be 81 or higher, I'm not going to bother. Like, I don't want to run that one because it also has June and June Nico and some of the other stuff on it that we just need. We just need that for completing some other missions. Gotta do more master missions and shit. So I'm not trying to run that one until we're in red maps at least. Blacksmith box 2. I forget I'm immune to hexes too. I saw the hex thing and I was like, oh boy, and then immediately afterwards had to remember that oh yeah, I'm using Adziri's Reflection. I rarely use this thing. Man, this thing did used to be like the fucking item to have too. It's wild. There we go. Nice. Organic? Like the worst one. It is funny to me, like, obviously getting more fizz damage reduction is good, but it's wild to me that, like, this ring is really bad simply because it can't roll any elemental resistances on it. I was gonna say, there's no way anybody is even using these. Yeah, like there's no shot. Like, people are using the synaptic rings and stuff because max elemental res, and even if it's one element on it, right? Like, even if it's just lightning res, just fire res, just cold res, it can hit all res as well, which is just good. And that plus max res is great, but the physical damage reduction is just like, bro, what? Unless I have my resistances so utterly capped that I don't need anything else. Like, no. Okay. Alright, before we keep mapping, you go to the bathroom. Back we go. You know what? I want to... Oh, Mesa? I'm a Mesa fan. I'm a fan of Da Mesa. What level are my auras right now? 17 on haste, 17 on discipline. Okay. Part of me was curious about doing. I might look into how much damage up, like the skitterbots are really giving me, and I may consider dropping skitterbots for Tempest Shield. But at the same time, it's gonna we'll see a bit later what our thickness is feeling like. because that's kind of going to be the big determining factor for that, I think. Like, if we feel just way too squishy still, then I think that we'll say hell yeah and sign me up for that. But if we're feeling all right, then it's better to just keep the damage. But it's a wondering in the back of my mind for sure for the time being of just like, it might be better to go. It might be better to wind up going Tempest Shield instead of Skitters. I gotta buy, so like I said, I've gotta buy the Awakened added lightning damage, which reminds me I should look at that after this. I need Awakened added lightning damage, I need Awakened elemental damage, and any number of other things, but maybe an Awakened added cold as well. I have a green slot in my armor still right now. And I think if it was entirely optimal, I'd probably just get another blue instead. So I'm going to do, potentially get Frenzies when we hit our marked target. Because I think after this one, we're going to take the one for the charge mastery here, just so that they cannot gain charges, just to hopefully make things even a little bit smoother there. And then we'll figure out from there. But yeah, I don't see myself recoloring this chess piece, because it's 5 off colors right now, which is fantastic. That's exactly what we needed. We needed all the blues and a couple reds, so got lucky on that in that regard. But I don't think I want to try to roll it again, and essentially be like, get luckier. Oh, another fortress. So it's just gonna be like I'd have to get even luckier for all off colors, which I don't think I'm gonna get. So I have to kind of decide and commit to what, if I want it to be added cold damage or if I want it to be something else. Added cold damage is always going to be good because you know, being able to shatter and everything is always going to be really good. But hypothermia support can also be really good, but that might also depend on if we keep our skitter bots, because we would need our skitters to chill things for us. So that might be, that's another option, but it might not be the best. We're level 77. Okay, so my Spectre should die here. I think I see its, yeah, I see its spirit following me right now, which is still fine. Get back to base. I need to see how much evasion I have as well. I could also take, I also could and I should take Ghost Dance as well. We absolutely have more, we absolutely have more evasion rating than we have energy shield. In fact, how much do we have? Where is evasion rating? 21,000. Man, I'll be honest, I kind of am really looking forward to Breach being a, I'm actually really looking forward to this being a mechanic that we can invest in on the Atlas tree again, truthfully. Because, man, I just do not... Like, I want to be able to just turn down... For what? I want to be able to turn down the amount of times that I see a fucking hive. A hive or a fortress, whatever. Like, I want to turn down how often I see these damn things. And just be able to just run the regular Breach hands. Even if it doesn't, literally, even if it doesn't give me any other benefits on the Atlas tree, it's literally just like, yeah, you don't see hives, or you see hives and fortresses like 80% less often or something. And there's just no other benefit for it. I would not care, and I would 100% still take that node. So I'm overseeing this like 6 times back to back. So I'm gonna turn up the game volume just a smidge. Yeah, I want to hear some good crunches. I had the game volume and the sound volume turned down super low for my other character because he has two specters that are really loud and annoying. And they're going all the time. Like, at least the bird for this. Also, this thing is, these walls are absolutely in the way. They're great for funneling, but these walls are in the way. Yeah, that character is like really fun and cool, and the specters are really good, but they just go off constantly. Whereas like the bird for the one raised spectre I'm using here, at the very least, does not go off all the time. It's just when it does its screech, it's kind of loud, but otherwise that's it. Over that, I have Oak on that character, which is Perfect Warlord. So I have him, and I have Perfect Blood Demon, I think is the other name of the other one, and they are so noisy. It's crazy. You know, I grabbed a Vol Discipline, but maybe I just look into grabbing a level 21 regular Discipline. Although, I actually think some people prefer that as well, because they have, like, other Vol skills, so they don't want Discipline to take Vol Souls from them. So, maybe I look at that, too. Because I feel like I don't really need... I feel like I don't really need the Vol Discipline side of things. I guess it's a nice oh shit button. But we do I mean, we're Trickster, so I mean, we're getting a ton of leech and everything from it, so that's why I'm like, I hope she puts a heal for herself up. Like, her health is reasonably fine right now, but it'd be nice if we got a little bit more from her. Rain Hellfire. Nah, bro. Not the fuck. And we got to heal off too. I did double tap that, and I feel like I'm very worried when it comes to double tapping, because I think sometimes it does eat inputs from, like, if something is double tapped. Because the amount of times I've had it like one effect go off, and then I told her to heal, and she just straight up didn't heal, and I was like, what? So I do think sometimes it eats your input. But I also could be coping about that. Okay. Don't you worry. I will escape. Go, go, go. Okay, so we're level 78 now, right? That's a lot of just craft items, huh? I do not think I'm taking any of those. Too low eye level for me to care about those. Well, yeah. Okay. So we got that one. So now we want the... Alright, enemies can't gain charges. The increased damage per charges, or just the can't be shocked as well, would also be kind of nice, but... leave it alone. I might take Arcane Sanctuary next. On the fence. What I might do as well is take... I have it on my POB. I have the, this Cluster Jewel slot taken, and I just have a 4-socket Cluster Jewel in there. And I might still do that. Maybe... Okay. Next up, I think, is going to be this Shield Mastery. We'll take the crit multi per 10 max ES. So I think we'll take the Shield Mastery. And then maybe we will do the, maybe we will do this, because I kind of want to put a medium cluster. I want to put a medium crit jewel in there. I don't think we need to go for a large cluster. And part of me also wants to take high voltage, but the thing is that these two nodes are completely worthless. So I'm more hesitant about taking high voltage simply because of that. Yeah, I don't know. Decisions to be had. But next level, I think we go into the Shield Mastery. just for the sake of more masteries is more gooder. All haste, go, go, go. Ultimate speed. I really do like putting the somatic shell on things, so. I know I said that earlier, but like, I do like it. I love just going, hiya! And then just popping it. Pretty solid single target. I will say, if you wanted to do, if you wanted to do this same setup, but you did just want to use Kinetic Blast or Kinetic Bolt, I think the only real changes that you'd need to make would probably be taking the +1 number of projectiles wand mastery. Like you'd probably take 3 because we have 3 wand nodes taken anyway. So I think you'd take this one for the additional projectile, and then you'd probably go down and try to take multi-shot as well, or get another projectile somewhere, because that would be pretty crucial. But I think that's the only like major changes that would be made as far as that kind of setup would go with this build. Yo, I have 7 chaos. I got +1. Let's go. Desecrated ground doesn't matter. Other weakness actually doesn't matter either. Yeah, it should be fine. Hello, birdie. Welcome back. I guess the only thing maybe worth considering for the bird. Oh no, I guess. Well, actually, no, I don't think it's even. Yeah, I think it's straight up not doing anything. I think it's just it's on me, but it's not doing anything. I guess the only thing worth considering as well with the Ferrule one, we could feasibly as well drop the Raised Spectre thing, and we could just go with the Raised Tigers maybe instead, like the Spectral Tigers instead. Those give you crit. Those give you crit and attack speed, I think. So that might also be worth it, but it's kind of just one of those things where I'm just like I just want to use this because the 3 bonuses that we get are pretty good in the sense of accuracy, crit, and accuracy, crit, and then we're getting grace from the bird, and then we're also not taking damage from crits. But at the same time, if we can't keep if our Spectre doesn't survive, then obviously that's essentially just a point of. That's essentially just an ascendancy point then that's just straight up not doing anything. So, considerations to make on both sides. Because all that the Spectral Cats require is that you get literally a crit. Something else I'm probably gonna do, maybe after we get the Cluster Jewel, is I kind of want to get the Forbidden Flesh and Flame for. There's a really cheap one that we can take from Saboteur, which is the I think it's 30% chance to deal 50% more area damage, which we're using Somatic Shell and Kinetic Rain, we're doing nothing but area damage. So it actually is a feasibly pretty good Forbidden Flesh and Flame, and when I looked, they are stupid cheap as well. So I think we'll potentially look into grabbing that. Now, of course, is that to say that is the absolute bestest Forbidden Flesh and Flame? No, but I kind of just want to take it anyway because it's a node I wouldn't normally that I don't really normally even consider taking. But it has it would provide really good value for this build in particular, which I think would be pretty cool. I think that's pretty neat. There they go. today's date? 23rd? 3rd of the 20? Very nice. I'm excited. It'll be a short work week for me. To do some Thanksgiving stuff. We'll spend some time with my my dad and all that kind of good stuff. Always good times. Love holidays. Both for my own thickness and for the sake of holidays. Also, I have not had gold in the town in a long time at this point. I should really do that. Back to work, all of you. City Square. I'm good with the City Square. Less effective curse or non-curse auras. And he has hit Prox Bubble a lot. Not that I mind, because like, oh, he has ambushes as well. That's funny. It's an ambushing bird. Oh my god. Make it rain, make it rain. You know what I should actually be playing the whole time that I'm playing this character? I should just be playing It's Raining Tacos. Oh shit. I might need to, with the incredibly low amount of chaos I have right now, I should probably look into liquidating some of my stuff. Also, I said I was, well, actually, before I even can buy a, I swear to God, if this is another fortress, I'm gonna shit my pants. My pants are shit. Oh my god, 3 in a row. You have never seen pants that have been so shit in your entire life. Oh my god. Why 3 fortresses in a row? I don't wanna. I mean, I'll still go do it because I want the experience points and shit, but also, damn it, dude, just give me a... Actually, was that last map a regular breach? It might have been because it just, those go by so much faster that I don't even have to think about them anymore. I remember the fortresses because they take an eternity. No, I'm actually, what is this Vol side area? Can't be leeched from. Never mind, I'm not doing that Vol side area. I mean, I probably could still, but... Huh. I'm out here, I'm here leeching, bro. I am the biggest leech around. I need to, I gotta put an actual 5th flask in, too. Oh. God, I've seen this particular chess piece so many times, both the regular version and the Foulborn version this league. I usually see it maybe once or twice, but I think I've seen it maybe a dozen times this time around. Pretty crazy. Leather belt. Dang, it wasn't. How much is Headhunter right now? Speaking of, the prices have been crazy. Oops, head. Prices have been crazy this league. They're at least 30. Well, actually, this is the Foulborn one, so they're at least 30 for the Foulborn one. What does it do? Eat a soul when you hit a rare unique enemy over once every 0.25 seconds. That's actually That actually sounds really good, actually. This is actually pretty decent. Just getting Perma Soul Eater. Perma Soul Eater is, goes pretty hard, honestly. Let's say not Foulborn, though. About the same price, 32 div. That's fair. That's fair. My favorite thing with Mage Blood, the Foulborn Mage Blood, is that literally it went from being your leftmost flasks are always active to your rightmost flasks are always active. That's all they did. They just swapped the direction. I was like, oh, okay. Yep, that's still Mage Blood, alright. Be gone, feed. Yippee! Alright, so we've leveled there. We're gonna take the crit multi here. Crit multi acquired. And then next up we're taking the cluster jewel slot, and we'll put in a four socket cluster. And then we'll probably also grab the... I'm right next to a jewel slot, and then when I put in and put points into the medium cluster, then we'll be 1 point away from a slot there as well, which we will also take. And that will be where our Forbidden Flesh and Flame will go. I'll have to see what things I have that are worth potentially getting rid of. I have a bunch of tattoos that I can probably just sell for whatever those are worth, as long as they're actually tattoos worth selling. I know that there are. I did actually get, which was pretty nice this league. I actually did get, I got 2 the spell suppression tattoos. I got 2 of those this league. I kind of like getting tattoos just because, like, not to say that they're like the most valuable, but like I like getting them because they are tattoos to me are better than a lot of the rune graphs. A lot of the rune graphs are pretty whatever. So they're nice in that regard. You know what, you can have a shield. Double. Okay. Where's the exit? Somebody tell me? Oh, over here. Ancient. Hell yeah. Pop those uniques. I think his bubble actually protected me there. It's pretty nice. Stash. Grab that just in case. Throw that into the guild stash, if anything. That. I'm already done with all of the unique maps. OMG, Stinky Fletcher, Bruzy. OMG, Stinky VTuber, the Maiden, spends all of her time never touching grass. Hell yeah. What's going on, gamer? Good to see you. Hi, hello. East. I think we already have an East. Yep. I already have an East? Yep. I thought you said West. Bro, you're sick. You've been sick for an entire 2 weeks? That's so omega cringe, dude. That's turbo cringe. Have you tried not being sick? Have you, in fact, tried feeling better? Because, you know, I think you gotta try giving that your all. Severed in sleep. Oh, we're gold rim. It's a chaos resistance for leveling. Tried, but then you lost your voice. Well, you know. Holy, finally, don't have to hear Maiden talk. Sheesh, man, that sounds like a dream, actually. I mean, what? What? Who said that? Who said that? I'll fight him right now, dude. Also, if you lost your voice, just go find it. Like, where'd you leave it? Honestly. Where could you have possibly left your voice? What tattoos do I have that'll actually be worth something? Not that. That one. That one? Can I find it for you? Yeah, maybe it's one of the drops in my, maybe it's one of the drops in Path of Exile. I'll keep looking around in here for you. Maybe I'll find it. Maybe it'll show up if I just keep playing this. Don't worry, I got you. Fire res. Ooh, I actually wonder if I could use these. Full black. Thanks, bro. Dude, I got you. I got you. So hard, bro. Don't worry. Don't worry. I got you. I got you, bestie. Where's the... Is this worse? Yes. Okay. That's what I thought. I had to double check. So these I don't care about. We're 27 apiece. Hell yeah. We'll take that. Give me those. Fire damage are 9 or... Okay. You know, thank God. I think they did lower the cost of gold for selling stuff, and it's actually been such a nicety. It doesn't matter very much, but I'll sell it anyway. All of them I have on me are being sold one way or another. One way or another. Just 1 to 1. All right. I'll take it. What are these? 1 for 10. All right, cool. 2 for 16. Whoa, I just saw it at 1 for 10. Whatever. I sold 1 at 10. See about the other one. Oh, whatever. No, how's this? Damn it. Damn it. Real talk though, mate, and I hope you feel better, buddy. I hope you feel better, buddy. Rest up. And take it easy, my friend. This literally didn't have a chaos conversion. Alright, I'm just gonna leave it then. Maybe that's the one that I don't sell then. 1 to 11, sure. Okay. There we go. That's a good hefty chunk of chaos we have reacquired. What are we up to now? 257. Beautiful. Alright, and then how much is awaken added lightning damage? Oh, only 30C. Eyes emoji. Beesh. Give me that. Chance to poison and hit attack speed. 10D? Really? Oh. Alright, that's just sold my other one. Give me that. Yeah. Cool. That one. Yippee! Then awakened Ellie damage. I guess we can take a look. Awakened elemental damage attacks. 195, 200. I mean, that's pretty good. What is actually, how much does a level 5 cost? Let's go 20 qual level 5. 340. God, everything is in chaos. What is that in divines? Like 2-ish? 2-ish divines? Where I could go trade filters and just search divines, right? Fine orb. 3 div, 3 div. Do I spend the 3? I don't know that I spend the 3. Let's we'll worry about other things. We'll come back to awaken Ellie damage with attack support. It's just I mean, it is just more damage, but we'll come back to this. 79. Anything else? Oh, awaken added cold, I guess we could look at. Or you know what? Let's save this. pull this over. Let's import ourselves really quick and just see where we're at damage-wise, and then see about potentially adding in a different skill gem. We do use power charges. I'm not gonna assume that we use frenzy charges. Fortified, no. To do dodge travel distance. I don't think that matters. They are chilled. They are shocked. Intimidated, no. I don't have that yet. I will eventually. They will eventually be. And does this have... No. Let me also put in the Awakened added. Let me not set that to level 5, though. Can do that. And then... It only says 384, but it feels a hell of a lot higher than that. I guess it's because of the... It would be because of the projectiles overlapping each other. It'd be... So that's probably why it feels like it's a hell of a lot higher than that. Also, well, actually, also, I don't have... It won't have the Spectre in here. It doesn't read that. So we'll go... What is it? Primal... Thunderbird. Save. And then we can go back over here. Now that should work. Yeah, there we go. 541. That is certainly a good bit better. But I think with overlaps and everything like that, I think it still winds up being higher than that. What does it have explosion damage-wise? 149 on top of that, too. And then also we get the wind bursts going off. I don't know that these are very good. I think they aren't, honestly. I think the wind bursts are actively extremely whatever. Why does it only say I have 6100? Don't I have 7k? Yeah, I have 73. Where's it getting that number from? Oh. It doesn't have haste or discipline on as well. I was about to say, I could swear it should be dealing more damage, but... Well, also, we don't even have... Oh, no, we do. Okay, so 631. Okay, so that is... still considerably better. Again, there still might be something else I'm missing here, but for now, that at least looks better. And then I think with that, between that and the overlaps and all that kind of shit, I think that's pretty lore accurate for the time being. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So then next up, oh right. So let's the only other thing I wanted to check was just if added cold damage. If I just went awaken added cold damage, if that's better, or what else it's gonna say. Oh, it's gonna say barrage support. That is true. Yeah, damage on full life would also be really good. Yeah, there's much better options here. I just can't really fit them in. Barrage I think is actually really awkward. I think barrage would not feel good. Okay, let's see what that feels like, and then if anything, it looks like hypothermia is actually a pretty considerable damage increase. So we'll at least do hypothermia. I think we honestly, unless it would have to be a total miracle, but if we could make a total miracle happen, then I think getting a blue or another red would be nice. But I think that's just not going to be a thing. Volatility, I was gonna say, I think the only thing, LA damage should be Awaken and Barrage. A few other things. It says that's technically a little bit better, but realistically it's just gonna be Awakened and then Barrage. Yeah, let's see what Barrage looks like on this setup, and then I will probably still say no to it. I did level 1 for a while, just for the sake of eventually trying. Here it is. Just for the sake of eventually trying, but... Like, I actually can't tell. What is the difference, even? Are they just, like, more lined up or something? I think it is a bit more lined up. It adds more projectiles, though. 3 additional projectiles. But... Like, I just don't want to use it. Truthfully. And also, I genuinely don't know that it's better. I really genuinely don't know that barrage support is actually better, or if that's just how POB is reading it. Because POB does some kind of weird things with some of the conversions and stuff. Or some of the damage calcs. So sometimes it's weird. I mean, who knows? Maybe it is better, but okay, was it Thematic Shell? It wouldn't do like anything. For Thematic Shell, that would not matter for shit. Because you can't have more than one on it. Yeah. What else? It probably will say that, like... Let me take a quick look on the side here as well at Thematic Shell and just see what does it say is better. I'm gonna say, obviously, Windburst doesn't do anything. Sacred Wisp doesn't matter for shit. I mean, I could do Awakened Lightning Pen on it. If I did Awakened Lightning Pen on it, that would give us a chance to inflict lightning exposure. Which I could... Oh, I thought I could put lightning exposure on gloves. That is true. I could do lightning exposure on gloves. I just haven't bothered because these are going to be replaced in the next like 5 levels. So I just really haven't bothered with in fact my boots are getting replaced next level. These. Actually, God, I think my resistances are going to take another hit. I'm going to have to figure shit out again. I might just need to keep crafting on these, truthfully, but we'll see what happens when we get to that. Oh, I could put these on. Shit, I forgot these level 78, but that doesn't matter. Literally, next level, we're putting those on, so... Let's just go level up once, and we'll kind of figure shit out from there. Do, 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 do. I'm gonna miss having added cold damage though, because I miss the sounds of the cold damage pop. Sag. That's honestly almost one of the reasons why I wanted to just keep running added cold damage anyway. Who knows? Maybe I still will. Maybe I'll say to heck with you, buddy. I'm putting it on anyway. What I may end up doing later, what might wind up happening with this character is we do a couple, like, damage checks. Where, like, we go fight either, like, a guardian boss of sorts, or we go fight just, like, Shaper, like, 2 times in a row. And we do 1 kill with Barrage, and we do 1 kill with just, like, Hypothermia on. And we see which one is better. And if Barrage is better, then we just say, whatever, we use Barrage, but... Or maybe just use it for 4 single target needs, and then switch around outside of that. But we will, we'll burn that bridge when we get to it, basically. We aren't really shocking all that hard too, right? We're getting... Oh, that guy's lighting and shocking me, and I was like, how am I getting 4% there? But that makes sense. I guess Hypothermia would also depend on if we keep using our Skittery Boys, which how much damage as of right now, how much damage do our Skittery Boys give? Let me put that on. Pretty decent amount. pretty decent chunk for now, but we'll see about that later. Because if we do wind up dropping him and take Tempest Shield, then actually added gold damage becomes better, because then we aren't consistently chilling. Or we don't have something that's there for consistent chills. I got chills, bro. I got chills, brother. Hey, at the very least, it isn't a fortress, this map. I'll fucking take it. Whatever. Upgrades, people. Upgrades. Yeah.
Return to your barren world.
Okay, you tell him, Ilith. You tell him, girly pop. Berta. Just a growing one. Nah, it doesn't matter still. Maybe look into if I could get a different, if I could get another graph that does have percent intelligence on it as well, actually. Goodbye, map boss. Oh, I'm so close. I'm literally getting edged by this level, bro. Not to say I know if 30 enemies can even would push this over, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try. There's one. I'm actually not gonna. I'm not gonna try that hard. I just want to see if there's like a group of them somewhere, like over here. Check, or yeah, I can go check the corners over here really quick, and then nothing there. One spitter lad there. Oh, there's all these guys. They don't cut it. All right, maybe we do one very quick. Oh, I actually meant to go into delve, but hey, you know what? We'll do this too. 75, sure.
Hello.
The Huck. Let's get it, brother. Your goal, your mission, Huck, is to get me to level 80. Congratulations, Huck, you did it. You got me to level 80. Proud of you. But he does give an XP buff, so I do wanna keep using Huck. I wanna keep this I wanna keep this alive. Because I probably am gonna have to change my fix resistances again when I get out of here anyway, or buy some more stuff to craft. Does remind me, I will eventually, I mean, I might want to buy one, but I will probably, since we actually don't want the implicits to change on the Stormrider boots, I actually probably want to do either a Veritania or a Hunter pair of boots. There's what, Tailwind on crit? Tailwind on crit, and the other one is what, Elusive? Something. I think it's used. The classic, I think, was Tailwind Elusive boots. Which I don't know if I care enough about Elusive. Elusive is obviously good, but I don't think I want to like roll that hard for it. What is the boot roll for that? Let's actually find out. Oh, it's Hunter. What is it? You have Tailwind if you've dealt a critical strike recently. Yep, that's the one. Which is crazy to me that it doesn't have... It does not have the critical tag. I think it's just because they didn't want people to consistently be able to get it. Get Tailwind that easily. But... What's going on, Ollie? What is good? Out here, straight gaming it. And by it, I mean my int stacker. How's it going with you, my friend? Hunting monsters? Hell yeah. Which one you fighting? I still need to do the, hell, whatever the name of the new one is. Gamma Tempered Raid Dow. Good old Raid Dow. Fight was pretty fun. I haven't done the Final Fantasy yet. What is it, Omega? Omega. I haven't done the Omega fight yet, and I do kind of want to do that, so... I gotta log back in at some point and do that, too. But it's been a minute. Hard as fuck. I've heard it's a very hard fight, but... Hey, you know. That's fine, fine. I'll take it, honestly. I'll just crutch on Sword and Shield anyway and call it good. Good to be so tanky with Sword and Shield. If anything, though, I'm gonna have to remember how to play that fucking game again. Mr. Huck. Look at that. Huck got us up to 50% XP on this, too. Sheesh. Okay. Sell this, and then we can go... put on our real boy boots. Put on our swag shoes. These guys. What color do these need to be? 3 blue and a green. I don't know that I can manifest that, but I'll try. Who? Alright, I'm not a believer. I'm not a believer. Alright, what do my resistances go to? Okay, I mean... Ugh, God. Cold res is down. It's kind of okay. Oh. Do I just buy more of the... Maybe I do just buy more of the essences and we just keep crafting though. Yeah, I've got a couple, but I'd have to buy a bunch more, I think, because I know my luck. Oh boy. Let's put all those away. Those I'll probably just do something with. Also, by all means, we should still be at 100% crit, or 100% chance to hit, which we absolutely are. Cool. Okay. Man, oh man. Okay, Scoob. How much is a... I don't even want to think about trying to roll the Hunter modifier for Tailwind on crit, getting intelligence on top of it, and then also getting a resistance and movement speed. Okay, I might not actually be doing any of the things I said with that, or yeah, that just sounds like so much of a nightmare. But how much are they though? I guess just out of curiosity for myself, how much do the Hunter Exalted Orbs cost? That one, 192. Yeah, I think we just skipped that. I think we're just gonna have some generic ass boots, or maybe one of these days we slam them or something. But that's kind of it. Actually, give me 18. What is that? 162. Sure. I saved one whole chaos too. Holy. Okay. Let's see if we can get a slightly better roll. I guess even if it hits 2 decent defense prefixes that let me either craft movement speed or craft cold res, that would also be okay. Or like that, I could just craft I could just swap that to cold res. That is okay. I could just craft move speed. The T1 regenerate life isn't great, but I could also just take Zealot's Oath. And I do still need these, because I do have to craft still on this thing. Oh, rings can hit all stats too, can't they? Pretty sure they can. I gotta double check. Double checking myself. Attributes. Yes, odds. Okay. I'm actually gonna I actually wanna recraft this ring too. Just for the sake of hitting all ats. So this thing needs to hit all ats. Wait, shit. This thing kinda can't. Yeah, I think until oh shit, actually I just realized this doesn't have any resistances on it. Which means I would have to craft resistances and I still wouldn't have move speed. Damn it. Never mind. I am ever so steadily losing my mind. Not terrific. 15 MS. I mean, I'm kind of okay if it hits a low movement speed roll, because I'm at least running haste. 5. Fire and cold res, it just didn't hit. Hit fucking rarity. 20 MS, fire res, life regen. You know what? I guess maybe I'll just slam this, see if it hits. Fuck, it hit life. Never mind. Fuck, dude. Not great, but it's probably serviceable. This needs to be cold. Oh, actually, I'm gonna need to buy some juice, aren't I? It grants cold. No. Grants lightning res to modify the grants cold res. Oh, that's right. It's yellow juice, so we're good. It's not perfect. Fucking by any means, it's not perfect. But that's okay. And we will take the chance to avoid being chilled, I think. No. Okay. We can avoid being chilled. And we got that. And now we just need our 2 blue sockets. I could have crafted 3, but then go socket. Alright, 2, 3. It's time for me to get reamed in this way again. Happened earlier, why not happen now again? I'm gonna get a red, basically, is it is essentially what I mean by getting reamed here too. When I finally get an off color, it's gonna be a red. What do I even? Oh yeah, I guess it's just double crit I have in there too. I mean, I could make anything else work there, but it's the concept of the thing, man. Please. I might just actually have to buy chromes or something and do that, because it's so mind-numbing just doing this back and forth. Oh! Thank God. Cool. Boots acquired. Our resistances should be a capped still? Yes. Yes, okay. And we're at 1230 on the intelligence counter. Lovely. Next up is next up on our list is hit level 84. Oh. Ah. Whatever. I'm gonna say I could put on the new graphs as well, but that doesn't matter that much right now. For now, we can just do the map anyway. I like that the bird mutes my entire game as well when it does that. I was actually gonna die to the burning ground there. Actually, it almost did. Oh, there it goes. Watch it just eat 16 fireballs. Yeah, that thing popped. Yeah, that popped alright. Rip, dude. Rip my bird. So I guess I want to, what, at least Exalted Orb these boots, because they are missing a prefix, so I could at least Exalt them and probably get life and be very sad about it. Sounds like what's going to happen. Oh god. I have kind of like been only semi paying attention, but I'm gonna have to remember that when my energy shield starts getting low, that's when I need to start panicking, because I'm so used to having essentially 0 energy shield that it doesn't mean anything to me. So when I saw my energy shield moving down right there, I was just like la la la, and then I afterwards had the realization of like, oh, I almost died. Whoops. Oopsies. Ultimatum, that's cringe. Oh, it's a completed. Let's say a fully purchased. Come on, just give me a regular breach hand. It's a regular ass thing though. I don't do it. Is it there? Yeah. Okay. This is at least just a hive instead of a fortress, but like, bruh. It's been so long since I've seen just a regular ass breach. Alright, I was like, why am I at 6k ES again instead of 7k? And then, oh, that's right, I took off some boots. I lost the boots with the fur. There are a few other areas. I could reasonably take a couple other percentage energy shield nodes that I just don't have on, that I'm near, but I don't know if I will. It will probably depend what our life total is looking like when we're a little bit higher level, or and or when we have our and or when we have at the very least our real items equipped. Oof. Woohoo. And then we will also take a quick peek to see if we can buy the rune graphs. Fucking melted. We'll see if we can buy the rune graphs. Any rune graphs that have percent intelligence on them. Because I have one that at least gives percent energy shield, which is good. But can we get one? Any grafts? Look at this graph. Intelligence. Increased intelligence. What do we got? Instabiote only. I guess it could be corrupted. I don't necessarily care. Guys getting fucked up talking about the right now because it should be. Destroy it. Take its lunch money. Hell yeah. We do love Raid Out getting fucked. Okay, so it goes from 2 to 4. What about a 4%er? 4%ers are all 5 div. Well, shit. Looks like there are multiple ones. Cast speed for 20 decks. Pretty interesting. Okay. Oh, threes. Threes are ADC as well. Fairly spendy. Fairly spendy. I guess I might as well just keep mine. Although I guess, well... Maybe I buy another. Maybe I do buy one of these. Raining Eshgraph. That's the... What if I at least did that? % int. ADC. Enervating Grasp. Enervating Grasp. I don't remember what Enervating Grasp does. I kind of want to do the Jolting Eshgraph, though. I kind of like the Jolt. Full grandfather's. Do I have enough chaos anymore, though? No. But I think it will just... Let's just break a divine. Let's just break a div. Just one. 154.8, bruh. Give me the thing. And let's go buy this one. Make sure that the one that I'm replacing is not going to be the same one. Jolting Eshcraft is that one. That's Storming, so we do want this guy. Bam. And out we go. Okay, so what does our int go up to? 1230, 1258. Slightly more. And that got me one more for Gruesome Graphs. I could actually, you know what? Let's, for the sake of me saying that I'm also working towards getting challenges done, let's buy one final graft that I am missing for the sake of that challenge. Because I don't think I have... Oh no, I have one more level 83 graft item one that we can do. And then if anything, we could grab some of the level 80 ones in general and just do that.
Yes, just like that.
Okay, freezing. Oh, this one hit 4% in. Fuck. Which is this? It's actually the same one as this one too. That's actually pretty good. All right, well, I just hit a 4%er. I could probably sell this one. I think I sell this one. Sell it for like 95 SC. And then what's this one? All right, I'll try to sell that one. So I know I've used that. Let's just get rid of some of these level 80s that I just have that I already know. We'll just re-roll at least a couple of those. That I might also potentially even sell, honestly. Did that one. Did that one? Re-roll these 5. Bam. Well, that's not hit. I think that actually would have been one, but it has it only has 3 modifiers. Needed to hit 4. So I can only assume there's the one for using the craft items. Exalted implants. You know what? Let's go see how much an exalted implant costs. If we can just buy one and just use it, then screw it, because that's at least something. Actually, I'd like to buy 2, honestly, but we'll see. Exalted implant. Oh, those are actually really cheap. Me too. Yeah. So, yeah, and then we'll take this. that. That. Look at that. Challenge complete. And then this guy, 4% in. Oop. I just... Oh, well, it's quit. Alright, well... Oh, actually, wait. I can just do that to swap, and then slamge, and then back. Cool. Okay, that's Exalted Implants done. That was that other one done. I have 2 more regals of that. That was Unstable Implant. Is that how you fall it? Plant. Recraft, yeah. Oh, those are 240. Holy, okay. So those are where the expensive stuff gets going. I see. Okay. Well then we will not use that. We will in fact not be using that one. Foulborn Exalted. Or I could do Regal Implants or Augmentation Implants. How much? Foulborn. Oh, these are giga expensive too, aren't they? Yeah. I was gonna say, because those actually give you like a good chance to get high level stuff. Full implants though? Oh yeah, those are nothing. Bye. I will take 3 of them. And then we should just be able to go like 1, 2, 3. Bam. Cool. And then I have a shitload of these Foulborn Augs, so let's just take an item. And oh yeah, this isn't even rolled. Let's at least give it an attempt at hitting something. Oh. 6 life. 48 fire res. Oh. Okay. That's grotesque gains. 4 out of 5 done, and then we could do we could probably do. Actually, I don't know that we. Patient implant. Once used what 4? Implant. Augmentation. 1 gives you 3 or 2C. Give me 6 of them. I even use these. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can. Hell yeah. Saving garbage paid off, baby. Another challenge. Dunzo. Alrighty though, I think with that, I think I'm gonna pause. I think I'm gonna stop here for today. I think I'm gonna call it stopsies here for today. I'd like to do some more with this character and like to keep going, but I'm gonna pause here for today. Because now it is getting into the evening time, and I need to, I gotta go get food and stuff, honestly. I gotta also go and walk, so I don't feel like I've been a lazy piece of shit all day. Just for most of the day, which that's more acceptable. So hey, thanks for hanging out. Good to see you, Ollie. Good to see you, everybody. Bye. Bye, have a good night. Alrighty. YouTube, hope that you enjoyed as well. We still have a lot of setup to do on this character. I will have a POB for this build, per usual, in the description if you want to just take a look. It'll be the POB as of the creating of this video. Next time we stream, which will be within the next day or 2. Hopefully, anyway. I plan to have this character leveled out at least to level 84, so that we can have his real items on, have some real items, real stuff going on, and I will also have some other stuff ready. We're at 6,800 energy shield, and we're at 1,200, 1267 on the intelligence scale. Gonna try to get some more levels in this character offline though, and try to push ourselves to a better state of readiness. And then next time we're going to be actually doing a little bit of switcheroo back and forth. We're going to be playing this character a good portion of the time, because I'll still want to be playing him. He's new and I want to level with him and stuff. But we'll also probably be going back to our Dominating Blow Impale Champion character, and we're going to kind of bounce around back and forth between those two, and we're just going to try to push as many challenges as we possibly can. So a lot of it is just going to involve just mapping and mapping very quickly. Some of it's going to be some boss stuff, like I still need to kill the Feared. I don't necessarily know how comfortable that will be, regardless. But, you know, we'll certainly give it the old college try. I would probably do the Feared on this character, because this character doesn't really have to ramp damage like the Impale Champion character does. But, by the way, we have a bunch of stuff to, we have a bunch of stuff to do. We have a bunch of things to go through and to keep gaming with. So I hope that you enjoyed YouTube. And next time we play, next time we record, we'll be kind of in go mode. So hope you enjoy, and I will see you next time.